one more thing last I would tell is I went to meet the students of our agricultural course that we started 2 years ago. I think there are some 30 plus students are there and 2 batches, and they were all doing their practicals in Kolar. You know Kolar, there is one campus there. I went there because I just wanted to see what they are up to. But they are learning these skills and implementing it in the soil. And when I went there, they brought whatever they had grown, from groundnuts to horse gram, and they wanted me to eat all that, at least taste. And I said, so I used to take the gram part of it, the thing, and fruit part of it, and I was eating. They said, no, you should eat the remaining also. And I ate, it was very bitter. I said, it's very bitter. Bitter means it is nutritious, they said. You must eat the whole thing. I said, no, I am not a cow. I can't eat this. I'll eat the groundnuts. I'll leave the shoots to you. But they were so excited, and the joy is their creation. It's their baby. It's their identity. It's what they are. I felt so happy, the pride and the ownership of what they are doing. The joy in their eyes, the sparkle, the twinkle. It was so elevating for me. It was so elevating because as such I like farming and farmers, and seeing our own children picking it up. And you know what one child told me? It was so touching. Whether they can achieve this or not is immaterial. What they thought was so touching. I was sitting with all of them around me, and one of them told, Swamiji, you give us the opportunity and we will grow food in all your campuses. We'll grow what you need, and we will cut down your budget and support you with the finances. Then I asked him, do you know what does it take to feed these many people every day? And that they had done their homework. They said, yes, Swami. We went to the kitchen here in Mudenahalli, which cooks for almost 5,000 people, and went and studied everything. What is the cost of this? What is the cost of that? How much of what we use? And then we realized what looks so simple, then a plate of meal just appears in front of us at clockwise precision, takes this much of effort behind in the kitchen and so much of procurement and the cost. I said, tell me what is the cost? He told, every month you are spending 1 crore rupees to feed all of us in Mudenahalli, he said. I said, yes, that is the correct budget. How did you know? He said, I went to the accounts of the kitchen. See, he's in first year, second year agricultural diploma course, not even a degree this is. And he went that far to go study the account, the costings, and what does it take to feed these many people in Mudenahalli. And then I was very touched. He said, Swami, we are with you. We will grow. And hopefully that will bring down your costs of feeding everybody. I was so touched. I said, I have lands. All lands are yours. Do what you want with it. In every campus, grow food and give to everybody. The words were so assuring. Generally, I go on saying, Yoga Kshemam Bahamyam, don't worry and all that. Here are these children telling me, don't worry. We are there and we will take care of things. And they are just agriculture students. Generally, we look down upon some of these courses. Some engineering, some IT, some MTech looks good, MBBS. They only know what to do with their hands and the soil. And they are assuring me that you give it to us and everywhere we'll go. Put us in any campus, wherever there is land, we'll work hard, we'll grow food. You tell us what to grow and we'll send it all back to the kitchen, and kitchen can serve everybody. And that way we'll reduce the burden of the trust. I was very touched by these two. I think these are 2 best evenings I had. One in the girls' hostel where I saw so much of Satyam Shivam Sundaram, like beauty and talent and purity in their intentions. And I hope they stay on this path. They don't deviate after some time. Because mind is very, very unpredictable. It's very dicey. It's very tricky. So stick on to your convictions and hold on to them. Don't deviate even in the future. And the second thing, when I met these small young boys of agricultural department and whatever they could do, there's so much of joy. They're showing me how a whole organic farm would be looking like, from apiculture to organic farming to your Jivamrita to your Gonanda Jala to everything, solar farms so that you have your own energy. Everything, the seed bank, the Goshala, they had made models of it. I was very touched. I said, imagine if all these children, the agricultural students, the rural engineering people, the teachers, the doctors, the nurses, they join me, whole rural India can be transformed. I'm sure it may not be in 5 years, 10 years, maybe in 50 years. But with all of them together, and now rural shows, as I mentioned, it all started because all of us together can actually create a greater, a better, a beautiful rural India, which is where all the need is.